Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I wanted to make a tutorial on how to make the dark trap synthy type of beat. Yeah, recently I've just been feeling like I wanted to change the channel content a bit. I'm going to go for more of these tutorial style videos, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so first of all, these trap beats usually are around 150 BPM. That's, I think, like the ideal kind of range, or 75 in halftime, but I like doing 150. Let's get the addictive keys right here. When doing these kind of beats, you kind of want to choose a key that kind of sits in the lower part, so more towards the C. I would say like up towards G is fine. And the reason for that is that if you go above that, your 808s will hit kind of in a like a weird space. So yeah, I would usually stick around G to C. Let's start with F sharp. Alright, so just laying down a minor chord here. With these trap beats, it's always this tension progression where you choose this middle third note and you move it half a step down like this. Not very crazy, but literally 99% of trap beats are like this, and the sound selection is what makes them unique and crazy. I want to try doing something on the keyboard. I actually like this. Let's add this harmonizer plugin. I want to change the pitch of this actually. Alright, we've turned this into audio, so now let's play with it. Let's try stretching. So we kind of like half time it, and then let's reverse it as well. This already has a nice vibe to it, but if we pitch it down even more, I think it's gonna be like way better. So let's do that. Let's add some vintage verb. And some crystallizer. Alright, that's fire, and I think we can even make it better still by half timing this again. So now by making this into audio with all of the effects, I was able to half-time the effects as well, which gives it like a particular like warped sound. Alright, low-key I feel like we need to add some more layers, but already with just this one sound it's sounding super full. Alright, so we got the cheeky little synth camera type here. I've just applied a pitch up on this, and now I'm gonna pitch it back down. What this does is, like, if you put it through the algorithms and all that, it's gonna make it sound a lot more warped and different. I want a bit more high end in it. Let's add some portal. Let's try it. Alright, let's make this automated. Oh, and the mix kind of coming back into this. Alright, and let's do the same with the reverb right here. Low key, some repetition here could be fire. Let's start making some kind of thing with this. Alright, this sound is quite cool. I think we can record this and see what we can do with it. Hell yeah, I like that. Some more vintage verb. Make it more smooth with this. Low key, I can make this into like some high thing. Let's try. So let's do a little technique here. So all I'm gonna do is link these to my MIDI keyboard, and let's try doing some weird. Alright, that's enough, and let's make this into an audio clip. let's add a bass. I'm gonna add a bit of distortion to the bass, but just the high end. EQ this a little bit as well. Now low-key we need like a last section, like a bridge section or something different. So for this I think I want to use the synth, and I want to make like a classic brassy synth kind of section. Alright, we got the progression, now it's time to play it. Play that on the keys actually, because I want to make it bigger. So let me grab some contact again, and let's do Freak 2 again. The goat of synth. Like, bro, I'm glazing Freak 2 so much, but like, it actually is that good. This one I feel like goes well with what we already have. Let's just play that in. Let's copy this. I actually really like the default preset on the Prophet 5V. Now actually in the Freak 2 patch I don't want to have these short notes that play like this. It already sounds massive, but let's just mix it that little bit. Yeah, and add a bit of the reverb right here. Let's use this Mag EQ, which has like a nice analog tone to it. Alright, and let's just try freestyling something on the synth, and then we are done with the melody. And we have a bridge part as well. Actually, let's just like make our own preset, bro. With these factory banks, you never know, bro. Alright, let's start recording on this and let's freestyle something. So yeah, let's throw in the EQ and then the distortion. Some reverb, and then I want to add some H delay as well. Let's get a hi-hat pattern going. Alright, let's chop this. Let's make it like roll into the new 808. Add some counter snares or bounce snares. Alright, let's just arrange it out and let's add a kick for this section actually. Alright, we've almost finished the arrangement part. Alright, let's do this automation of this low cut that I've put on the loop. So whenever the drums are playing, I want the bass of the loop to be completely cut, and whenever the drums aren't playing, I want the bass of the loop to be in the beat. So the way we're gonna do this is like that. Let's add like some kind of weird perk as well. Let's add a roll in the hi-hats. The little things that change the beat. Whenever you have this thing where your 808 stays playing long, what I do usually is I just make a new pattern with the 808, then I put it here and I go on to 0 velocity and I put it here. So like that way, whenever it's this bass's turn to play, the 808 automatically stops. Like listen before. It kind of clashes, like the two basses fight each other. And listen now. It's a lot more clean and it's gonna make your track sound professional, unlike before. Alright, let's record a final transitional element. Probably I want it a bit shorter, so like around this. Alright, so let's listen to the finished result, and we have 3 sections. Let's go into the bridge sections right here. From here, we're gonna add a kick.